I'm so happy with myself. You feel me? Not even just to the outcomes that I was able to make time, because it ain't gonna go like that every single time with every single person. I don't even want it to. Like, I want people to just like, I just want to appreciate people. You feel me? Hey everybody, welcome back to my journey to $1 million. This is week 5, man. We rolling, man. Let's go. Hey, listen. I got another great video for everybody today. If this is your first time here, hit that like button. You already know it helps the YouTube algorithm, pushes it out to other dream chasers like yourself. Hit that subscribe button. You know, every single day I try to upload a video to make sure, you know, I'm letting y'all into my mindset of how I'm progressing on my journey to $1 million. Because remember, it is about the process and what you're learning along the way of this process versus always the outcome. Because like everybody want to get there, but they don't want to work on these steps. So I'm breaking down all those steps and just the mindset shifts I'm happening on that way there. You know, so that's something that you would like. Hit that subscribe button and always comment your thoughts below. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the video, if you're enjoying it, you know, I definitely appreciate that. I'm going to read them all, respond to them all, and let's get into it, all right? So today's video is kind of a follow-up from last week. Do y'all remember I was talking about my struggles when it comes to building relationships with people when it's not convenient for me? Well, I worked on it. Because listen, that's another thing, man. I want y'all to if there's anything I want y'all to take away on this journey to $1 million outside of all my other gems, is that, like, you got to be about that action. When you got self-awareness and you notice there's certain things to work on about yourself, you got to implement a strategy into place to actually work on those things. You can't stay stuck as that person who used to be a kid being like, oh, I know I need to do this, but I don't know if I want my life to change. You got to make the changes. You got to just do it, all right? And that's something that has been leveling me up crazy, yo, let me tell y'all. So let me give y'all some feedback, you know, on what happened. So what I did was I looked at my schedule. I looked at my bandwidth. I was like, okay, I want to get better at this relationship building. By the way, that's what this topic is about, just the value of relationship building, okay? And something I just learned. So y'all know I'm giving y'all these gems as I'm getting them myself. And I literally created 2 days. I had 2 days in my schedule. It was a Wednesday and it was a Saturday where I was like, I bet, like, I can make time for people. Like, let me throw these 2 people on the calendar. So I reached out. Both of them said, yeah, definitely, let's grab lunch. Like, it's been so long. I know these people for months, by the way. I didn't know them for a minute. And, like, I found them, like, yo, I got to put in effort to relationships. Let me tell y'all how just crazy, like, this is, though. Nah, for real. Like, I want y'all to really sit in this with me. So the first person, and by the way, I just talk in third person, okay? So anytime I use them or this, that's just how I like to talk in general versus always particularly calling out like exactly who I'm around and what I'm doing. That's just me, you feel me? And so first person I link up with, like, we grab lunch, okay? We grabbing lunch. It's literally just so we can kick it, okay? And while we rapping, while we engaging, they're just like, yo, I'm telling them this is one of my struggles. And so I definitely wanted to put effort into working on this because this is a relationship that, you know, I definitely would want to cherish and start building. And they was like, yo, that's crazy because I struggle with the same exact thing. There's like, I be so focused on my own dreams and aspirations that I forget to make time for people, and I be wanting to, but I just don't. So thank you for like even reaching out. And I'm like, hell yeah, like that's what's up. You feel me? So while we rapping, man, we have a great time, great chat and everything, but now it's over, okay? And literally I'm about to dip. Now this person is signed to like the number 3, I say, agency out here that people be trying to get into, okay? So they be going on auditions all the time. They be getting booked all the time, like, for different things. And while I'm about to dip, they like, hey, yo, I seen your headshots too, by the way. Them joints was fire. Like, do you got a commercial agent yet? And I'm like, oh, no, not yet. But, you know, I'm definitely working on that. And I am working on that, by the way, as y'all all know. I was like, I'm working on that. I got a couple real footages I'm about to do at the end of the month. They was like, yeah, but that's for theatrical. Like, what about commercial? Like, you got your headshots. That's really all you need. And I'm just like, oh, dang, see, I'm still, you know, learning. So thank you for that context. I'm going to make sure I find me some commercial agents, right? And they was like, oh, well, I can refer you to mine. And I'm just like, nah, you ain't got to do that. Like, I just appreciated coming out with you and, like, being able to chat. They was like, no, I want to do that. Like, I want to be able to refer you. So they referred me to their agency, yo. Person hit me up right away, and I ended up submitting a self-tape for it. You feel me? No verdict yet. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm just making, even with that situation, is like, wow. Like, I known this person for months. You feel me? There's never been no ill will or malice between us. We just be busy. And like, the first time we hang out and spend some quality time together, and they knew that I really wasn't coming with no intention. I was coming to just show I appreciated that relationship and I wanted to try to build on it. Like, they just naturally just offered to like assist because they've been feeling the same way. And it was crazy. It was a crazy feeling. Like I say, I don't even, the outcome, oh, by the way, I would love to get signed to that agency, but the outcome is less important than the point of like, I was so happy that I did that. Now, let's swing to my Saturday interaction. So Saturday, I'm hanging out with this person. We chopping it up. We having a good time over breakfast. And the next thing you know, they like, hey, by the way, I didn't peep your social media. I've been watching it. And I'm just like, oh, like, for real? Like, why you do that? We don't even follow each other on nothing, but like, we super cool. Now, they like, honestly, they really on their ish with all this. They done been crossed 100K subscribers. They got hundreds of thousands of people on TikTok, plenty endless people on Instagram. You feel me? But I was like, again, I wasn't even after it. It was just, I just connect with, we just had a good connection like when we first met. So by the end of that, they like, all right, look, I want to give you some, I want to help you, yo. There's like, because I feel like you got it. You know exactly what you're talking about. You know exactly what you're doing. You just don't understand certain nuances behind these things. He said, so let me put you on game. Turn around and literally within like 15 minutes taught me so many things that I didn't understand about all this social media stuff, like to be able to help me. And I was just like, yo, by the way, you didn't have to do that. They was like, by the way, that's why I helped you. They was like, because to be honest, since I met you, I've always kept telling you, by the way, this is one of the people who kept being like, yo, hit me up. Like, you can, if you need something, let me know. Like, I be having like events going on. I can fly you in places. I can get you to make things happen. I'm always like, yo, I'm good. But thank you so much. You feel me? Like, just seeing you and saying what's up, that's enough for me. And they ended up saying that. They was like, yo, I could tell you weren't trying to use me. I like, so many people always trying to use me for something. They don't ever just like try to appreciate me for who I am. And I was like, yeah, yo, and I just want you to know, like, I'm appreciative of this, but you didn't have to do that. They was like, yo, I wanted to do that. I wanted to look out for you. And so like, what I just learned from this week, and by the way, I'm gonna try to continue this going forward 2 times a week. You know, taking out 2 hours out of my schedule to be able to spend that time. People actually reached out to somebody else. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, to be able to sync up with them this week. And then I'm going to find another person. And that's just something I'm challenging myself to do. At least 2 people a week. That's really all I got time for. Is like 2 people a week to be able to just kick it with them, spend some time and chat, man. Because you need relationships, yo. Like, I'm just want to tell y'all, if you didn't know, first of all, like, learn from what I just taught y'all, like, from that. But it's like, in general, you need relationships with people. I mean, it's amazing if you got your little 2 or 3 friends that they comment and like all your stuff. But, like, at the end of the longevity of life, unless those 2, 3 people can get you to where you want to be, or, like, then they don't, it ain't really that helpful. I mean, it's great that they support you, but it's like, you need people. You need connections. You need a circle. Like, and we as humans need relationships. So, I'm so happy with myself. You feel me? Not even just to the outcomes that I was able to make time, because it ain't going to go like that every single time with every single person. I don't even want it to. Like, I want people to just, like, I just want to appreciate people. You feel me? And so, man, that was my video for today. I hope y'all at least, like, took something from this. Definitely hit that like button, man, if you enjoyed this video. Comment your thoughts on if you need to work on some relationship building skills, because it is not an easy task when you're chasing your dreams to feel like, yo, I just need to lock in and be about me. You know what I'm saying? And hit that subscribe button to join me on this journey, and I shall see y'all at the top.